Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Sterling High School for NJSIAA playoff basketball action. Tonight we have the ladies. The ladies for you. It is the Sterling Lady Knights versus the Gateway Gators. This is Dan Farr along with Mark Napoleon from Sterling's Tech Ed Department and Guidance Department, respectively. And here we have, as you see there, points from the earlier meetings. The first meeting of the year was a real close affair. One on a last-second three-pointer. Second time was a more dominating performance by the Lady Knights, but Sam Eichholz played a big part, and she will not be able to play tonight due to injury. We'll get more into that later. Another great job by our voice of the Lady Knights, Mr. Kenny Lippincott, been here for years and years doing that.
But that's the first time I heard the Mac attack.
That big Mac attack.
The assistant coaching. Yes. That's awesome.
We will reset the starting lineups here for you real quick. Before Gateway, Caitlin Cusack, a junior, will start. Number 11. Number 12, Christina Carson, a senior. Number 15, Nicole Quinlan, a senior. Number 24, Megan Marsden, junior. And number 40, Megan Nowak, just a freshman for the Lady Knights. Senior number 1, Lauren Easterday. We have one forward, freshman Monica Birch, will be running the point. Number 10, Kylie O'Donnell will be your shooting guard. Danielle Fox, number 13, will start at one forward, and the other forward will be senior number 24, Glynis Coburn. Lady Knights are going to be battling some injuries. Lost their starting center last week to a broken ankle. So we'll see how they make out tonight as Gateway handles the opening tap.
Looks like Sterling is going to go to a box and one. I'm not sure. As we see the turnover. Looks like Lauren Easterday was playing someone man-to-man and everybody else was just playing his zone. The Gators in her straight man-to-man.
Danielle Fox for three, Will Strong. Easterday with the rebound off to Kylie O'Donnell. She puts it up off the rim, no good. Danielle Fox handles and back out to Monica Birch. Coburn, Will Strong. The girls got to settle in here.
Yeah, I think the best thing to do now is for both teams to get everybody to touch the ball offensively. I think they're taking some premature shots. That's definitely a box and one. It's interesting, Sterling is boxing number 40, Nowak. I think I pronounced that correctly. She's a freshman. She's only a freshman, number 40.
Another unforced error for Gateway to turn the ball over.
I think both teams are sensing the crowd into the game. It's loud here. This isn't a capacity crowd, but again, both sides are into the game.
Here's Fox for three. Puts it up off the back iron, no good. Good entry pass. He should have a kick ball.
Although they're in this box and one, the top of that zone is coming out and pressuring the ball.
Quick shot by number 12, Christina Carson, is short.
I don't see Gateway really picking up with what's going on defensively from Sterling. Number 40 is being played man-to-man, everybody else's zone. They're not running anything for her.
Looking at the starting lineups here, as O'Donnell drives the basket, gets fouled. Gateway has a definite size advantage. With Sam Eichholz being out with injury,
right,
it's going to hurt Lady Knights' performance tonight, but we'll see if they can step it up.
Yeah, I think definitely the option was to go inside. Now Sterling's going to have to change it up a little bit as Gateway goes zone on the inbounds.
A lot of hustle being shown by both teams here. Oh, bad pass that time by Monica Burke.
I'd like to know how many players out there actually have been in a playoff game with the two freshmen that Sterling has and the one from Gateway. It would be interesting to find out.
Jump ball called. He turned over to Sterling in the jump ball. Number 22, Monique Harris, senior for Gateway, checks in.
Looks like a 3-2 zone. Gateway's coaching staff certainly is changing it up.
O'Donnell takes a shot. Off the back iron, no good again. Easterday will put one up. That'll be long. Still waiting for the first basket of the evening. Shot no good. Easterday pulls the rebound. O'Donnell from the corner, a little bit long. Right off the bench is Harris with that shot. No good. Another jump ball. This time it'll stay down the Gateway's possession.
And both teams are shooting the ball. I like this. This is definitely interesting. But again, I think they got to run their offense and move things on the offensive end.
Quick shot again by Harris. This one's good. The first points of the game for either side. We're halfway through the first quarter.
Definitely don't want that lazy pass. Gateway just scored a basket. They're jumping into passing lanes. We got to see bounce passes and hit the corners against the zone. I think they're back to a man-to-man now. They certainly are. So they're confusing Sterling a little bit. But best thing is to bring it back out and get a set.
O'Donnell drives the basket. Puts the shot up no good, but she'll go to the line for two.
This is a nice move. I think definitely Sterling can run their man-to-man stuff against this defense. They're not, go-getters on the defensive end. I think they have some liabilities.
O'Donnell makes the first for Sterling's first point of the game. Probably averaging 65% from the foul line this year.
It's a nice job.
Makes both.
It's a nice job. Sterling coming out with a full court pressure here. Looks like a 2-2-1, full court pressure. Got to stop the ball.
Okay, nice job by Gateway to break that press. Short, left it shot short. Birch handles the rebound. We're going to have a foul on Lauren Easterday, I believe.
And Monica's going to learn to take that. That's a move that she just takes one dribble to the baseline, shoots the layup. I think it's to the Sterling's advantage that they speed up the game a little bit here, and I love this full court pressure.
Good pass by little tap pass.
Got to call a foul there. She didn't call it. Excellent move, though.
Oh. Good hands by Monica Birch. Got a hand on that pass also. Nice little left-handed hook.
Yeah, that's only a freshman there. That's a nice move. I think the next time down, they're going to front that post, prevent the ball from coming inside. I think Monica's got to attack the zone a little bit and attract some attention. She's throwing passes too far out, and so the defense doesn't even have to work. I love the overhead shot there.
We got a timeout called. 20-second timeout by Sterling.
I think that's a good timeout. Although they're up, or it's a tie score, you know, people look at the score and, you know, why would you call a timeout at this point? What's happening is Gateway is changing up their defenses, and it's up to the two freshman guards. It's tough to ask of them, but it's up to those two to recognize what's going on. It's one thing if the coach can see it from the sideline, but again, it's important that we have two coaches, the 2 point guards on Sterling's side of the ball here. Now the question is, does Gateway change up again?
Lauren Easterday will check in for the...
Looks like that 3-2 zone. That's an excellent rotation of the ball.
O'Donnell long over 3 attempts. Danielle Fox there to get the rebound. Easterday will put up the shot. Just short. Good defense by Monica Birch.
Monica Birch made a statement right there. Get that shot out of here. That's what she said.
Plays the game with a lot of attitude for just a freshman.
Yep, I like it.
Good ball movement for Gateway. Takes a 3, is short.
That's an excellent move.
Danielle Fox with a nice running jumper.
Fox got the gap, using the dribble, got into the paint, jump shot, excellent.
A travel called on Gateway.
I think if we look back at what they did well on that last offensive end, they rotated the ball to the corner, making the zone move and then finding that open spot, cutting into the paint, the easy jumper. They got to get more of that penetration. Looks as if they're into a 2-3 now. Nice rotation of the ball.
Good ball fake for Easterday. Get ball back out, reset the offense.
O'Donnell's got to be ready to shoot there.
Back out. Good travel against Sterling.
Easterday is an excellent passer. She can use the ball fake. I think in time they're going to...
Steal off the inbound. Easterday underneath, leaves the layup short. That should be intercepted, that pass, but it just eluded Monica Birch. Good hands by Danielle Fox to create another turnover.
23 seconds left in the quarter. You know, you'd hoped for the last shot here. Gateway's content with allowing the Sterling to have the last shot. As a coach, I don't know if I agree with that.
O'Donnell left open for the three, and she
why.
nails it.
Go guys! And that's why, you know, you don't want a team to come down with 23 seconds left and just yo-yo the dribble at half court and then 10 seconds. As you can see here, you got to come out and meet them and play half court. Now, is anybody going to play that? Nope. I'll shoot it.
Well, Kylie will make the open jumpers. He's seen that all year long.
I don't care if you come out and foul, you know, whatever. You only have 2 fouls as a team. What are you telling your team in that situation? I'm not sure.
Let's get ready for second quarter action. Here we check out the Sterling huddle.
That's the Mac attack.
Big Mac attack. Kate McDonald.
Have your attention. There are no noisemakers allowed in the gym. NJSIAA rules. You will be
You have to get that back in your pocket there, okay? No noisemakers. The crowd is noisy. It's a loud crowd.
As we get a shot of the crowd there, and that's pretty much the Gateway side of the gym at the moment.
Gateway's coming back with a 2-3 here.
The ball will stay down this end. Gateway fans not agreeing with the call. Oh, now being overruled. I think they did get the call right, though.
They got the call. And I think that was the right call.
Oh, and a steal off the inbound by Fox.
Nice.
Good passing underneath. Easter Day will lay the ball in. Gateway's not getting away with their lazy passes.
Yeah.
Almost another turnover. Good inside moves there. Ball up and no good for number 12, Christina Carson. All right, Carson makes first. Be a substitution for the shooter if she makes this basket. She does not. Birch controls the rebound. Drives the basket strong, and she gets fouled to go to the line for 2.
Nice move by Monica. I think as you see this replay, nobody stops her. She's going to attack the basket until someone stops her, and that's an excellent move. I think Dr. Vespi's in the house in the background with a guitar.
Yeah, I think he had to confiscate that from the...
Really? It was a noisemaker, I guess, right? They did a nice job by getting the ball in the middle of the court.
Up, foul on Lauren Easterday will be her second. See our Dr. Vespi and Miss Owen.
Was that actually hooked up to a speaker, that
I don't
guitar,
know.
or was that acoustic?
I think it's acoustic, so
Is it?
I'm not sure how much of a noisemaker that's going to be in a loud gym like that. Another jump ball called. Ball will stay with Gateway. You see Coach McDonald. Well, good entry pass, a layup.
Yeah, that's something you can't have happen. An offensive player go to the back of that zone on the inbound and score.
O'Donnell dumps it off to Glynis Coburn.
Yeah, Gateway's back to a man-to-man now, and they're going to have problems staying with Sterling. But they have no choice. They got to put pressure on the ball.
Nice offensive movement that time. Makes the score Sterling 14, Gateway 9. 6 minutes and 15 seconds left in the first half. Good ball fake by Easterday. Goes up and she'll go to the line now for 2.
Lauren may have gotten away with a walk right here. Just running the weave.
Yeah, a little stutter step there, but
And it's not a bad play. The idea is break down the man-to-man, maybe drop a dump pass off to one of the taller girls at the block. Easterday is doing a nice job on Megan Noah, the freshman that I consider probably the best player.
substitutions in for Gateway. Number 22, Monique Harris returns.
Yeah, Lauren's going to be asked to play the best player tonight. That's a tough assignment. It's probably overlooked, but if you ever get a chance, check out the defensive end and her play on this side.
Lauren misses both, but she hustles back and creates a steal. Birch will go up and get fouled and make the layup.
You just saw one thing that of course, the deflecting by Easterday, but again, Monica Birch is taking it to the hole. The previous time she tried to dump off, but again, she saw the angle this time and made the basket.
Watching Lauren while that foul shot was being missed, flexing her left hand a little bit,
Yeah.
so keep an eye on that.
Yeah. This may be a good area for a substitution, and Lauren's been playing her, and again, it's not top of the key to top of the key. She's defending from baseline to baseline. That's a difficult thing to do. So maybe getting her a breather right here may not be a bad idea.
Long three attempt off the back iron, no good. Foul on the rebound. Another one of Sterling's freshmen, Rachel Hodge, checks in for Lauren Easterday.
Yeah, that's a good move, and it's a situation where, again, she'll probably be back in a couple minutes, get a drink.
Saw a shot of Coach Kenefick from Gateway.
Sterling has 3 freshmen out on the floor. They got a lot of movement against this zone. I like it.
Sterling showing patience now with a 7-point lead. Coach McDonald content to just run the offense.
This strategy, again, is coach, they have to come out and play. The official is going to have to wave the defense up, and they're going to have to play. If they don't play, they're going to have a stoppage of play sooner or later. So coach is just saying, hold the ball out and make them play. It's a questionable strategy, but again, it's not a bad idea here. And now they'll attack.
Long three attempt, short. Not sure that's a shot you want after showing the patience earlier. That was a little bit rushed.
Got to stop the ball right here. That's nice.
Good hustle back by Kylie O'Donnell.
Nice hustle.
Ooh, little stutter step there by Danielle Fox.
I think Kylie's got to get closer to the three-point line. She's content with shooting the 20-footer. 22-footer. I want her to get up 19 foot and shoot it. Yeah, there it is again. And I don't think the officials are doing a good job here. They have to play the ball. I don't understand what's going on and how long it takes. This is unbelievable here. Yes, there is. The rule means they have to promote play. They are losing. They are not winning this game. They have to come out and play. They could just end the game here, and everybody paying admission will lose out on a good game here. So the promote play, there is a rule in effect that they have to come out and play. And I don't understand what's going on. Coach O'Donnell knows this.
You know any good jokes there, Mr. Napoleon, while we're sitting here?
No, I just want to let our parents know. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, we will be having testing.
There you go. Yeah, the HESPA tests are coming up next week.
Yeah, I'm looking over at the bench, and the Sterling coaching staff is waiting for the officials to promote play. So this is not a problem for Sterling or a problem for Gateway. The officials, I believe, I'm going to yell out there in a second. Of course, I would never do that, but if I can get Coach Hiltner's attention, I'm going to.
Now under 2 minutes left in the first half, and we've run a good 2.5 minutes off the clock here.
Let's just put it this way. If you're Gateway and you're down by 7, okay, would you sit back in that zone and allow that to happen? I don't know.
It doesn't make any sense to me.
So, she's content with going in at halftime with possibly a 7 and maybe a 10-point. What happens now if they don't play and Sterling hits a 3? Now you're down by 10 going into the half. So, Coach O'Donnell is making a move here that is working out for her. I promise you, if I don't have that right now, I'm going to let you know in the beginning of that third quarter.
Well, Monica just got tired of dribbling, so she handed the ball off to Kylie O'Donnell.
Yeah, it gets tiring.
I'm not sure why the Gateway parents are encouraging this. I don't understand.
Why they're doing it, again, just to rehash, they're up by 7. If somebody were to say that 2 games this year, Gateway played us really tough. And if we can go in at halftime 7, maybe 10 up, would you take it? That's why she's doing it.
And rested.
And I do agree with that in a lot of ways. So the next coach may not do this. The next coach may say, my kids aren't getting any better. I want them to promote play. So we'll see here. I'm gonna get Coach Hiltner maybe talk to me at halftime about this.
There we go.
Now they're gonna attack it. You better hurry up. And they got to get a shot here.
In a strange ending to the first half, where we watched Sterling basically dribble out 4 minutes of play. We finished the first half of this NJSIAA playoff game. Sterling leading 16-9. And like Coach Napoleon said here, we'll try and get Mr. Hiltner over here to check on these rules that we think might be being misapplied here. But we'll see Mr. Regal over at the bench.
Yeah.
Scorer's bench with the officials. He's just over there to help them get them into the locker room. And okay, we will take a break, and we'll be back with you in a few minutes with second half action from Sterling High School. And they're holding a 7-point lead, so I don't get it. Mr. Hiltner is coming up. There's nothing in the book.
Mr. Hiltner is saying there's nothing. So what was done, and I'll talk to one of the officials, maybe toward the end of the game I'll ask her, or in between quarters. I don't know. Let's just get back to strategy. Why would you do it?
Yeah.
You know, why would you sit back in that zone? I know why Sterling's doing it, because of the injuries, because of maybe you don't want to get somebody in foul trouble. You're content with possibly going in with a 10-point lead so.
Okay, as we get ready here for second half action, we have the leading scorers from the first half, Monica Birch and Kylie O'Donnell. Almost called her Katie, leading the way. And there's your foul situation.
Yeah, Lauren Easterday is going to be in foul trouble a little bit here. Not that she's in serious trouble, but she's playing the best player, and it's tough. It's a tough situation. They're in a 1-3-1, it looks like now. So now to answer your question, they're going to sit back in that zone, but they're going to have one of their tall players up top. They will always promote play now. You'll never see that again if she stays with the 1-3-1.
That's the second foul on number 40, Megan Nowak.
Somebody's in.
Open shot for Danielle Fox
Nice
in the
look.
corner. Good look. Didn't get the roll. Good rebound and put back by Glynis Coburn.
Yeah, we see a replay on that. You got the tail end of it there, but it went from, I believe, Easterday, who throws a nice over-the-head pass to O'Donnell.
Fox.
Fox shot that?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. To the open jumper. They're moving the ball, which is an excellent thing against this 1-3-1 zone.
Now, if they're going to go to the foul line, they got to make the foul shots, and we've missed a few toward the end of the half. Glynis misses both here to start the second half.
Glynis has got to bend her knees when she shoots those free throws. Sterling backs it back into that box and one. Gateway is not running a screen for the girl that's being boxed.
And there you go with layup number 10, Jenna Thompson.
Look at the back of the zone. The back of the zone doesn't rotate over.
Here at the referee, so it'll be a one shot going for the 3-point play here. Misses that. That gets the own rebound. There's a steal by Glynis Coburn, and she gets fouled. Second team foul.
All right, Gateway's going back to a 1-2, 1-1, full court pressure here.
Monica check not to get trapped in the corner. She doesn't. She works her way out of it. Coburn takes a quick shot. Birch gets the rebound, gets good position, and fouled over the back.
Again, next time I want to see Monica take it to the basket until somebody stops her. The only dish she makes has got to be a dish for a layup.
Birch with the running one-hander across the court. Sterling gets a 7-point lead back, and another steal. Oh, called her out of bounds.
Monica's in that position because she's probably the fastest one on the court. Goes sideline to sideline.
A 3-quarter pressure for Sterling here. Now they back off. Good hands by Kylie O'Donnell once again. Will stay with Gateway. Ooh. Nice move by Megan Nowak, number 40.
She's a good player.
Another foul on Gateway. Piling up the fouls early here in the second half. It's
Yeah, they are.
Fifth team foul. We've only played 2.5 minutes. Easterday Open takes its shot and gets the shooter's roll. Two, only for two. Had a foot on the line. Another steal by Monica Birch.
Good dish.
Dumps off to Kylie O'Donnell for the layup. Sterling stretches their lead to 9. Another steal, Danielle Fox. Off to Kylie O'Donnell. Got to get under control. Ball should stay on the Sterling end here. Off number 40 here because it number 32 for Gateway, Alexa Sienkowitz.
Very good. I like the two freshmen that Sterling had. They're making plays here.
Here's Fox for two, no good. Wild pass by number 15 goes out of bounds.
Sterling's got to keep up the pressure, whether it be in a zone or a man-to-man, it doesn't matter. Put a little pressure on the guards. They're going to turn the ball over.
Lawrence got to go to the ball there. Almost had a turnover there. Here we go again there. Going to get another foul on Gateway. A 16 foul, not even halfway through the third quarter. Just not quite quick enough for that pressure in the backcourt that they're trying to put on.
The first half, Gateway wasn't committed to this full court pressure, but it seems like at halftime they changed it up. Good skip pass. I love that.
Fox for two. Oh, winds up being a good pass. Good hustle, everybody on the floor. Somebody lost a shoe. Monica Birch ran right out of her shoes.
Hey, she's so fast that sometimes that happens. I hate to keep talking about the two guards, but in the future, the next couple of years, I could see Sterling having, O'Donnell and Birch, manning the point, penetrating the zone, and having a couple people out there that can shoot the three. It's going to open up the three-point shot even more. Every year these girls play.
Oh. That was a great look by Birch. Danielle just didn't get the basket. Three-pointer good for Kylie O'Donnell. Deflected out of bounds.
Ooh. Uh-oh. That may be another one they'll change, but doesn't look like it.
That was definite missed call there. Another three for Fox. No good. Lady Knights get back strong on defense. The referee had her head turned, running back down court. We have a foul underneath. Foul on number 10, Kylie O'Donnell. Just her second. Team second of the second half.
See, I like them to front that.
Pass deflected underneath. Showing a retained possession underneath. Another substitution, number 22. Monique Harris returns for Gateway. Penetrate and dish. It seems like it's every time it's the same strategy. And there's going to be a third foul on Kylie O'Donnell.
It's probably a good time right now, if Sterling can, with that 12-point lead, to get some subs in. You don't want O'Donnell to get her 4th foul at this time. So,
substitution for Gateway number 12. Christina Carson returns. Looking down the bench, I'm not sure who the first option is off the bench. Guard-wise, probably would be Alex Corridio. There's a shooter's roll for Easter Day.
I think Gateway needs a timeout here. They're having some problems getting set. Just
Sterling has doubled its lead from halftime. They lead down by 14.
That
is a steal for Nowak. Goes up, gets fouled hard by Monica Birch. Got for the ball though, so going to make her earn both points from the foul line. I believe that's Monica's first foul.
And fatigue, on both sides. Both teams are tired. And sometimes that 2-minute, 2:05 mark can't come quick enough for. Yeah, this young lady's got a promising basketball career at Gateway. She's showing a lot of poise also.
Nowak makes both. Lazy pass that time. Another basket for Gateway. Cross-court pass. Timeout, Sterling. This one will be a full timeout, I believe.
Yeah, sometimes you need to call a timeout and just, again, map out, get that whiteboard out, and diagram the press offense again.
Sterling holding a 15-point lead, 1:55 left here in the third quarter. Get a shot. That's Tom J. Lewis there, one of the injured. Okay, here we go.
Yeah, I just got clarification that there is no such rule as promoting a play, and the official was nice enough to talk to me real quick. So we got the answer there.
Okay, back to action here.
Yeah.
Control the ball. Limit the unforced errors. Gateway gives it right back. Good pass by Easter Day. Another good pass by Birch. Danielle Fox will work on the softer hands. We'll do some infield drills.
That's it. Yeah, the freshman Nowak is a player, and I just think that you have to deny her the basketball. If you're in a box and one, it'd be nice for her just not to ever touch the ball.
Can't get the roll. Kylie O'Donnell takes the rebound, and she's gonna take it all the way to the hoop. Fox controls the rebound. No look pass is stolen. A steal again, created by Monica Birch. Good look by Birch to O'Donnell for the lay-in. "12-point lead for Sterling. As this may be the last possession of the fourth. Sterling has time for a quick shot if they hurry.
All the
4,
way. She's got to
3,
think, I'm taking it all the way to
2,
basket.
1, up, the finish covering, and good. Nice job by the Lady Knights to work at last basket with just 4 seconds to go to the length of the court. Made 3 passes and got the job done. They take a 31-19 lead into the fourth quarter. And now looking back on that strategy at the end of the half, it looks even more curious, Mr. Napoleon, because
That's right.
the lead is just stretched.
I think what you can say is that, Woodbury had an opportunity because they made a run there. If they would have not turned the ball over here or there and made a little chippy here or there, but they didn't do it. That's the problem. So now you look back at that last 4 minutes of the first half, Gateway did not touch the basketball. So how are you going to score if you don't have the basketball?
Right.
I think part of it is because, again, your strategy is to play to your strengths and try to avoid your weaknesses. But we're in a situation of playoff basketball here, and I think you send a message to your kids that that's not good. But I'm not coaching, so, I think the officials are doing a pretty good job today. Again, they stay with that box and 1. The part of that defense, the zone, that's vulnerable is the middle.
These two, they got away with a push there.
I love the sound effects from the rim.
Yeah, so we're trying to get that adjusted a little bit too much on the sound effects.
We're cutting edge here. Again, it goes back to what I said earlier, is that inbounds play, it wasn't even a bounce pass. And they threw a chest pass on inbounds. First of all, again, that total deny of the best player would have been best in that situation.
Okay, Nowak makes the first.
I think next game they'll have a camera up there probably, right?
I'm not sure we're going to have wireless cameras yet. Good hustle by number 32, Alexa Sienkiewicz.
It's been a few minutes here. Sterling is like out of sorts. They're not boxing out. They're not catching the ball. Again, they could very easily get Gateway back in the game by just making some mental mistakes.
But Sienkiewicz here, only a sophomore, so they have a
good size.
Good size for a few years here with Nowak and Sienkiewicz. Made the second. I'm not sure if you called it.
That was called a kiss.
Yes.
Kissed it off the backboard. Keep in mind that Sterling has worked their way into 7 fouls now. So again, Gateway will be shooting the 1-on-1 and then the 2-shot foul very shortly.
The way the second half started, you would have never thought that they would have gotten to the penalty before Gateway did. But
what's happening now is that Gateway is pressuring and Sterling is choosing to break it with the dribble. And that's fine if he got it in Monica's hands, like as we see here. That's double dribble.
Yeah.
Sorry about that, Coach.
Yeah, that's all right. Black Cat.
Again, Monica can break that pressure, but I don't know any other player right now that can break Gateway's full court pressure.
Let's see if Sterling is content to just run some clock now, just run their offense.
That 3-second call. I thought she got out of the lane, but I know that's a tough one. Gateway is handing some problems just throwing now with this 1-3-1 half court.
And that'll be the 7th team foul.
They're calling a 2-shot foul.
Oh, they're calling it a corner shooting. Wow.
She was shooting. 2-shot foul.
Now both teams with 7 fouls, so both will be shooting a 1-on-1 for the duration. McDonald makes it first. Very smooth at the line.
All Magnolia players come to Sterling with fundamentals, coach.
Timeout for Gateway. Take a 20-second timeout here. Reset the scene here for you. You're watching the NJSIAA Girls Basketball Playoffs, Group 2. Winner of this game will go on to play at Collingswood Wednesday night at 5 o'clock. Will be part of a girl-boy doubleheader over at Collingswood.
Yeah, both Collingswood boys and girls team are having a fantastic year. I know the boys are having a season. I don't know when the last time they won a Colonial Conference Championship, but it's been a while.
O'Donnell makes the second. Sterling leading by 12. Off the front of the rim, no good. Monica Birch tries to handle the rebound, couldn't quite get it. Off her hands, out of bounds. Gateway will inbound underneath. Shot by number 20. Miranda Yalig. Oh, great play by Monica Birch.
We can just say N1 here.
She's so athletic. It's amazing.
I think Monica knows where she is on the court, and
great body control.
Yeah.
Makes the 3-point play. Oop, almost a travel there, dragging the pivot foot. Not called. Number 24, Megan Morrison, fouled on the shot attempt. Go to the line for 2. Megan is a junior. Makes the first.
One shot.
Off the front, no good in the second one. Teammates fighting over the rebound. Pass underneath. Layup is good, and she's fouled. Megan Nowak will go to the line, see if she can convert the 3-point play. Try to get the lead into single digits, or the lead down to single digits, I should say. And she does that. Gets the Gators to within 9. Full court pressure here by the Gators. Ball out of bounds off Gateway. Sterling will retain possession. Good move by Monica to avoid that pressure. Danielle Fox off to Glynis Coburn. She's fouled underneath.
You know, in practice, you run that 3-on-2, 2-on-1 drill, and that's exactly what that is. You got the advantage over the defensive team, and you try to push the ball until somebody stops you and make the appropriate pass, and they did that.
Substitutions for Gateway.
And here's where foul shots come into play.
Glennis makes the front end at a 1-and-1. Both teams now with 9 fouls apiece for the second half, so next one be shooting 2. Glennis leaves that one short and off to the right a bit. Nowak puts up a shot again, no good, goes strong. Fox handles the rebound off to Kylie O'Donnell. For Lady Knights can show some patience now, but with a 10-point lead. Good dish. Glennis takes a shot a little bit short.
Gotta get back.
A little strong on the right-handed hook for Nowak. Gets her own rebound, puts it up left-handed, gets fouled.
I think it's obvious what Gateway's doing. And again, I hate to go back to this, but basically what's happening is Nowak is as soon as that ball comes over half court, she's flashing middle. And that's where, again, she's got the advantage of the size and everything. I think Sterling's got to front her.
A little unorthodox in the foul line, but she makes it.
And what we mean about fronting is that totally denying her. When she comes in and rushes to the passer, and that direct line is between the passer and her, somebody's got to step in front.
Makes both. Now the Sterling lead is down to 8.
Ooh.
Wow, no call there. Good job breaking press. Glennis has got to go up a little quicker with that. Does get fouled and will go to the line. She had the opportunity for the layup there.
Good bounce
took her
pass.
time a little much. A little too deliberate in her layup attempt.
I like the half-court pressure that Gateway is doing now, but this full-court pressure may be hurting them now. They got a couple good traps a few moments ago, but Sterling will get the ball across half-court.
Must make the foul shots. So plenty of time here for Gateway to get back in this game. 8-point lead for Sterling. 20-second timeout taken by Gateway.
They're calling a lot of timeouts now. It'd be interesting to find out how many are remaining.
See if I can get Mr. Feeney's attention over to the table. Deep in thought over there, Coach.
I know. They got to concentrate. This is a playoff game.
All right, Glennis makes the second half of it.
Making that foul shot's important too. Now Sterling can set up their full court pressure.
Oh, there could have been a steal by East Bay. Quite get there. Oh, there's can't too tight.
Yeah, she's a beast. And I mean that in a good way.
Oh, good. Great layup by Monica Birch.
Yeah. You got to take that. Now again, Sterling could put this game away, but they got to get the freshman.
Ball out of bounds underneath.
Nice penetration into the paint and the jump stop. Watch how quick this takes place. Boom, there she is. Good move. Getting back to making this second free throw, you got to make both of them, but if she makes the second one, now Sterling can get set defensively. It's such an important factor. I remember we used to go to Salem High School, and they used to have the long nets. Well, the long nets, after they shot a swish, would get caught. They'd have to stop play, and Salem could get started into their full court man-to-man. And then the state stepped in and said the length of the nets could, they couldn't do that anymore. So
Gamesmanship.
that's it. That's when we had the
Be a foul on Monica Birch.
when shorts were shorts. You know what I'm saying? And then there was Michael Jordan, and then forget it.
Yeah.
And University of Michigan, I guess they had the first.
It is going to be a foul shot parade here to the end of the game. Both teams in the penalty.
And that's fine. I think Sterling has, definitely put themselves in the position to win, but they got to fight the loose ball possible here. The long rebound.
Short.
Yeah. Gateway's definitely got a size advantage here, and I didn't realize that until the game started. They definitely have to box out here.
Makes the second. Checking in for the Gators, the Lady Gators, is Monique Harris.
Now, Kylie O'Donnell can run baseline. I hope she takes advantage of it here, and she does.
Stepped on the end line.
Yeah, sometimes you don't want to throw that ball to the short corner because you're easy to trap. And a freshman mistake. I think that Monica's got to learn not to put the ball on the floor initially. Turn, face, see what the defense is going to give you. Ooh.
What they call a foul, not stepped on the end line? Well, one official pointed at the end, at the sideline, I believe, unless she was pointing at the player.
And that's what I was looking at. Wow, they call a foul here.
No protesting from the Gateway sideline, so Monica makes the first. And converts both. Another steal for Monica Birch. Speed kills.
Yep. We're going to get Monica to play softball.
Yeah.
I think she can go to probably second to home in about 3 seconds.
Danielle Fox for three. And that could be the dagger. Stretches the Sterling lead to 12. Gators have done a good job to keep that to a single-digit deficit.
Let's see if the freshman flashes to the ball here.
And Sterling double teaming Nowak. Corner three off the edge of the backboard, no good. Birch gets the rebound. And nobody will catch her to the basket. She tried the left hand.
Got to get back. Nobody's back on defense now.
Easterday with a steal. Misses a layup.
Yeah, Gateway's not taking advantage. Sterling's not doing a good job getting back on defense.
Well, that's a travel.
Yep.
Not called. Fouled in the backcourt. The foul will be on number 20, Miranda Yowling. Monica Birch will go to the line again for two. One part of the game Monica does need to work on.
Yeah.
Shooting just 55% for the line. She's going to have to improve upon that.
Yeah, she doesn't take enough time to collect herself. She spins the ball right there, and she's in a shooting position. Shooting free throws, you got to collect yourself, bend your knees, and take your time with the follow through. And she's just not doing that right now. That's going up.
Easterday for 3. No good. Good board by O'Donnell. Is blocked by Nowak. Rebound by Birch is fouled again. She's going to go to line again here. Kind of player she is. She's going to get fouled a lot, driving the basket the way she does and hustling for rebounds. She's going to have to improve upon that foul shooting, and I'm sure Coach O'Donnell will work on that.
You know, Coach O'Donnell's going to say again, they're what's that?
McDonald, right?
McDonald. Yeah, what did I say? O'Donnell.
I said
Yeah.
O'Donnell
You said
too. And you see the administrators from each school. Some security, Miss Owen.
I think, you know, in both huddles, Gateway's talking about picking up full court pressure, talking about taking it hard to the glass, getting the foul. And Sterling, just the opposite, maybe saying, hey, let's take the air out of the ball here. Let's move the ball on offense. Only a layup. You know, stepping to every pass. We're going to be shooting a lot of free throws here. There's no reason to shoot a three-pointer for the rest of this game. There is no reason. There's 2 things you got to think about: beating the pressure and killing the clock on offense. If you do those 2 things, they may win this game by 18.
Sterling holding a 10-point lead, 2:21 left here in the 4th quarter of this first round Group 2 girls basketball playoff.
Gateway's got a nice team. They got a few young players, and
there will definitely be some battles in the years to come with these 2 teams. Birch makes the first, that graphic not right. Monica Birch just a freshman, not a senior. Oh, there's Nowak again.
Gateway's got to be out of timeouts now.
Lead is 9.
But I could be wrong.
There's a trip. Monica Birch will go to line again. If you're, as far as Gateway is concerned, they're fouling the right person because she's missing fair share of free throws.
You're right. But I think it's too early to foul. If you start this up too early, you won't have enough players to finish the game. But what I would think that you just deny Monica. It's clear that O'Donnell's taking the ball out of bounds. So
this is the first.
She's not getting the ball because she's taking it out. Monica's going to get the ball. If you totally deny her and double team her, then you're going to have a problem with getting the ball in bounds. And they're just not doing it.
That was the 4th foul on Christina Carson. Monica makes the second. 10-point lead for Sterling. Monica steals that inbound play again. They just don't have an answer for her speed.
Yeah, that's what was definitely said in the huddle. We're not shooting any more three-pointers here.
Now O'Donnell will go to a line. Kylie, a better free throw shooter.
Some teams would say, this is time to get your points. I don't think we're at that juncture. We're not at that. This is still a game, 10-point game.
O'Donnell makes the first. 65% from the line. That should improve too with experience. Ooh, almost a carry. Long 3 attempt, no good. Good box out underneath by Glynis Coburn, and another foul. O'Donnell will go to the line again.
You see, my thing is, if you're going to foul full court, you have the 10-second rule in your favor as a defense. And there they had a perfect trap set up against O'Donnell. There was no reason to foul at that time. Looking in the crowd, we have Mr. Ulrich, I see, from across the way.
Yeah. Makes the first. There's Coach McDonald. Donald misses the second, but gets her own
Get it back
rebound.
out.
Pulls it back out, and now Sterling will try and run some clock.
If you spread the court here, they're going to have to come out and play. There's no need to run screens. They're looking to double team, foul, step to every pass. That's all you're thinking. Maybe penetrate a gap every once in a while.
Well, good job running the offense, Danielle Fox. Short jumper. Under a minute to go now in the fourth quarter. No foul. Sterling doesn't want to foul now. Number 24, Megan Marsden. Ooh, that's a hard foul there from number 24. Monica will go to the line again.
Now, if you're a Philadelphia Flyer, you get a concussion on that one.
Yeah,
Yeah, as we see the Gateway fans making their way out.
Please stay tuned after the game is over for the post-game show. We'll try and get you an interview or two. Birch misses the first. And misses the second. Gateway's ball underneath. Actually, ball went out of bounds off of Gateway's team. Sterling ball underneath.
Yeah, she's going to call an intentional foul there. You know, the idea is that you have to go for the ball, and you know, you get caught up in the emotion of the game, and you know, it's not a good thing to just come off with two hands and push. And again, she's just trying to stop play. But again, an accurate intentional foul call. So we'll have a two-shot foul, and the ball on the side.
O'Donnell converts both.
Whatever happened to the fan group, the students, that when the
That
cute
would
boy
be
left,
the,
I guess that.
Yeah. I'll tell you what. Yeah, that last year's class had an unbelievable amount of, I guess you would just call it school spirit. Sean Keene, Shane McGrory.
That's a nice win. Nice win with a young team.
With the final score, Sterling Lady Knights 54, Gateway Lady Gators 40. Sterling will move on to play Collingswood Panthers on Wednesday night. That is the 27th of February. It'll be over at Collingswood at 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock because it's going to be the game one of a girl-boy doubleheader over there. So if you're available, get over and support the Lady Knights over at Collingswood High School, 5 o'clock on Wednesday. Hang in there for the post-game show. Lauren Easterday.
This is where our live audience, it's a real special treat if you're watching us out here live. And on tape, Coach, we're talking to you now after the game. We saw an unusual thing happen at the end of the first half where the other team held the ball. What did you tell your players during that situation?
We are in a state tournament playoff game, ahead by 7 points. If they were going to sit back and wait for us, we would wait for them to come to us.
You had a lot of underclassmen, a lot of freshmen playing in their first playoff game. How are things for them, especially early on in this game?
I think, you know what, I don't know, maybe because they were young, they didn't understand the pressure, because I don't think they were nervous. I think some of the other players were a little bit nervous. They came out, they stayed composed, the monkeys off the back. They got their first of hopefully many playoff wins.
Now you've had to adjust with a different lineup. What are some things you learned with this new lineup as we get ready for this game against Collingswood?
We decided to go small because we can press more efficiently, and I think we're quicker that way. The game plan is going to be pretty much the same. Collingswood has a little bit more size, so Rachel might see some more playing time. We'll see how the game goes. But Danielle Fox is very athletic, and she can play that guard and the forward spot. I thought she did a very good job tonight.
Who were some of your difference makers tonight for the win?
I think that Lauren did a great job defensively. Nowak ended up with 18 points still, but a lot of them came off free throws. I think Lauren did a great job taking her out of the game. I thought Monica came up with some key steals in the press, and we converted. I just think it was an all-around team effort tonight.
Now we get to look ahead a little bit. Collingswood, a team you've seen 2 times before. What does Sterling have to do Wednesday night in order to win that game?
Bottom line is we have to shoot well. I know that we're going to get shots against them. We've been a very streaky shooting team. If we can come out and hit a couple shots early, the confidence will be there. They're very balanced. We're most likely going to go 2-3 against them and try to plug up the middle a little bit. It's going to be tough. The girls are going to have to come out and play really hard, execute, make some shots, and play good defense.
Have a good day of practice tomorrow, and we'll see you Wednesday.
Thank you very much.
All right, let's hand the mic over to Lauren Easterday, one of our seniors here. Lauren, also one of our video tech students. Lauren, what were your thoughts going into this game tonight? Nervous at all?
Yeah, just because the last time we played them, it was our size advantage, and Novak was just, we needed to box out all the time, and she was just getting the putbacks easy. So tonight was harder, figuring we didn't have Sam, and our height was shorter, but we got to Novak, and we did good.
Your lineup has changed a lot, especially lately. How do you like your team now with the injuries and players you've lost and some of the players you've had to step up?
Well, yeah, we lost a lot of forwards, but we've had Rachel Hodge step up really big, and now Fox stepped in a whole lot too. And hopefully Sam comes back soon, but if not, we're going to keep playing the way we are.
Same thing I asked Coach. You have Collingswood coming up, a team you know very well. What do the Lady Knights have to do to beat Collingswood?
We just have to stop Greg from shooting and the Craig sisters, and we have to box out. That's our number one thing. We need to box out and rebound.
Finally, emotionally, do you go in this game happy to be there, or do you go there as we're going to win? What do you think the team's mentality is going to be, and what do you think it should be?
I think it should be that we're going to win, but we always have to be in there prepared to go 100% and win.
How about the underclassmen? How'd they take the early first few minutes, especially the freshmen tonight?
Actually, I think me and Glynis were scared because we didn't want it to be our last game,
Yeah.
but they were just as nervous as we were. And then first couple seconds, we got the jitters out, and we did good.
All right, Lauren, congratulations on
Thank you.
a great game tonight, and good luck with Collingswood.
Thank you.
You just got to hang here for a second for me, Lauren. All right? Let's go back to the sideline with the coach and Dan Farr.
Thanks, Tad. And once again, before we wrap it up here, we'll say it's been a great season for the Lady Knights, and hopefully it'll continue. But this will probably be our last broadcast for this year, unless something changes drastically in the playoff situation. So it's been a good winter season on Channel 19 Sports. I'd like to thank Mr. Napoleon for joining us this year on the
It's been
TV.
my pleasure.
And for the tech crew, for Mr. Kozneski, for everybody who's involved in these productions here at Sterling High School, I'd like to say good night, and we'll see you for baseball, softball, and volleyball in the spring. Take care.